Today's the first day we sort of go to like the Nullarbor. Show you some new things I've got. Helen from Perth, who I stayed with for a couple of weeks, absolute legend, bought me this light to go on the back of my helmet. Also, she got me a brand new high-vis cycling top. Also, look at these shorts from yesterday. That's obviously the inside. What the hell is going on there?
Right people, here we are. So, here's a map. Norseman. That's where we are now. Today, we're going to Balladonia. There's a roadhouse here. Here or here, I can't remember. One of them is 190k off anyway. It's a long bloody way. But yeah, all of this is the Nullarbor plain. Nullarbor means something to do with no trees. I can see loads of trees. Trying to drink the rest of this before I set off. My theory is if I drown myself, I'll not let you drink for ages. I'm absolutely dying for a wee. This gaff is big. This is where we are. So I've just opened my first 1.5 litre of the day. It's starting to get a bit hot. Still in the bush. 100 k's, I've just seen a sign, Balladonia, 100 k's. Balladonia, isn't there somewhere in Spain called that? Still no kangaroos. What on earth's going on? Day friggin', I don't even know, 7? So, yeah. We're on Ep3. 8.5 hours. Just got to this roadhouse. It's 4:30. The kitchen's closed. We've got another puncture. I'm glad it's happened while we've stopped. I think it must have happened like in that car park because I felt it just before I came onto here. It's not looking good, you know. I've only got like 4 patch repairs left. This is where we are anyway. I'll tell you what is cool, guys. Tomorrow we go down Australia's longest straight road. 91 mile, which is 150k. Yeah, that's going to be boring. Right, we are back in business. RFDS emergency airstrip. Does it mean the road? So this stretch of road here is literally an emergency airstrip for someone. What a day in WA! Western Australia. Right, we're here at the start of the longest straight road in Australia. 146.6 k's, aka the 90 mile straight. This is so straight. It's insane. Like, I can't see anything. I can just see like a gap in the trees the whole time. There's a sign here about Darren. This is so boring.
Check out how long and straight this road is. Let me spin the camera around and I'll show you the opposite way. It's absolutely insane. It just goes on forever.
I've got two punctures with 2 issues now. One, there's a hole where there's right next to another patch. The other inner tube's got a failed patch. I've redone this one. Hopefully that's a better job. Right, I've decided to call it a day at that. I've done 114k. To be fair, I feel like I've barely done out. So tomorrow we're gonna crack on in the morning. Probably have that shit cold porridge again. No prizes for guessing what I'm on for tea tonight. And yeah, so tonight's going to be really good. I'm hoping, well, I always wake up in the middle of the night, so at like 2 AM when I wake up, I'll get a good view of the stars. Back here, as planned, we're up at the crack of dawn. I'm having this god awful porridge again. This is my only bowl, by the way. I don't know if you've ever seen this. I'd never really use it, to be honest. I don't know why I've used it today. The time is 5:45. That's why I look like that. Right, we're back on this beautiful straight road. Just 10 k's left now on this road. Thank God. There's a roadhouse here. We're gonna get some scran. Food is required. Okay guys, so I've just set off from that roadhouse. Again, you know, the best bits I don't film because, you know, I don't even know why, but I just didn't have my camera. The roadhouse, you know, Seduna Roadhouse wouldn't let me fill my waters up. Not all of them anyway. It said 1.5 litres. I was like, you're taking a piss. I'm just sat on the side of the road trying not to stress too much. Basically, I was like verging on like exhausted. So I had to stop, and I'm making some porridge. It's only like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you know, but it's the only food I've got that I can eat at this time. Right, we've made it to Cocklebiddy. Yeah, it's another roadhouse. Second one of the day. This is where I'm going to stay. Oh, fire danger rating today. Extreme. No fires. Just had porridge on. Right, I found this really good little spot here, guys. Found this really good little spot here. That's the road there, you can just see it, and then this in the bush here. Just going to set up tent over here. The bike's upside down because I don't want the tyres touching the floor because I'm so cautious of the punctures. Today is a good day. Today we went a full day without a fucking puncture, so long may that continue. Another guy gave me an inner tube today. It's not the right size, but it's for a road bike, but in dire situation I think it will blow up to my size. Apparently there's a shop where I can get stuff in Seduna, so we've just got to get there basically. It's still like a week away. Right, so I've just been having a look at my tyre, right? When you look at it like this, there's a little bobble in it, and this is flat, right? And I'm looking at the rim, and it's definitely not the rim, it's here. So what I've done is I've took as much weight as I can off the front wheel, and we're just going to have it as light as possible on the front and have most of the weight on the back. Nah, 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 tell me nothing, right? Ladies and gentlemen, guys, in front of us we have 90 kilometres of tarmac with nothing but a few travelling trucks. But this morning at the roadhouse I got some breakfast. I walked outside, I saw a bicycle on the back of a truck, pickup, and it gives me great pleasure to tell you we have won the lottery. Puncture repair kit. Two absolute legends have just stopped on the side of the road and give me a bottle of water, a big can. I think it's coconut water. That'd be lovely. On the left we have a hill. In front is blue skies. Above and behind is a storm. It's raining to the south. We've got rain. So, and behind we've got rain. rain actually to the west. So yeah, we could be on for a stormy one tonight. We've got an absolute tailwind and a half. We're currently cooking at 44 kilometers an hour. This is ridiculous. I'm putting it in like. This is the strongest tailwind I've ever had, by the way. This is insane. It's like the headwind that I had on day 1 and 2. No, 2 and 3. But in reverse. It's incredible. Mate, this is insanely good. I'll be cycling till it goes dark. Look at that one, that's brewing. You can see the rain pouring down. We're well and truly on the run from Mother Nature. This is possibly the longest I've gone without seeing a vehicle. It's maybe been an hour. I don't know. This is what it's about though. Look at this. Complete freedom. Complete freedom. No one here. Me. Just me. The Nullarbor Plains. Just me and Kenny. Tearing it up. What a fucking gaff. What a life. Okay, the green sign there. That's our 20 marker. So it's 20 k's to go to the roadhouse. So my plan is to get just before it, set up camp, then in the morning have a rapid scran, dash in, have another rapid scran, have a poo, fill up with water. Well, not too much I don't think, 'cause it's only 80 k's to the next one, and then set off, because I've got a feeling this tailwind is tomorrow morning as well, so we want to make the most of that. Absolutely, these legs today have been unreal. Look at that tan line there. Tell me what you think, guys. Do you think my tent is camouflage enough? Can you tell that it's like, can you see it clearly or not? Right, I'm in the Nullarbor Roadhouse here. Just getting up 6 AM. 6:30. I've already had my porridge. Got a steak sandwich now. Steak and onion. This was $13, so £6.50. And this was a latte. $6. 3 quid. I'm in trouble today then. So today we're going to Eucla Roadhouse, which is in 10k, and then after that it's only like 25k or something, maybe not even that, to the next roadhouse. So I'm gonna eat at Eucla. I know it's only like 2 hours since our last date, but that's the motive today. And then get food at the one after to take with me into the desert. The one after's Border Village, so it's where South Australia meets West Australia. I don't believe it, we've got to climb. We're going up there, so it's not that far. It doesn't look that steep either. Bit of a sweat on going up here, but we're here. Eucla. Hey, this looks nice. I'm gonna get a big sausage roll here. Here we have it, here's the border. No requirement to stop. Nice one, Che. Welcome to South Australia. Shell garage over here. Because this is the last one now for like 185k. top up with water, all that malarkey. They don't give a shit coming into South Australia, clearly. Everyone in West is getting quarantined. Scared of wood in fucking West Australia. Don't know what it's holding out, actually. Vitamin, oh, Marmite. Oh, Vegemite, I don't know what that is. Yeah, so here we are. One thing I want to make a point of saying as well, there's a whole of WA, I've not seen one kangaroo that's alive. Shite that. First time I can see it. You'll not be able to see it on camera, but I can. 98k. It's now 11:56 by the way. The time zones is so mad in Australia. I've been through like 2 45-minute zones. And then when you come to South Australia, it's like 2.5 hours or something. There she is. Beautiful blue. Wow. I feel unbelievable right now. Wow, look at that. Man. This is Great Australian Bight Marine Park. Unbelievable. I feel as free as a bird right now. It's a bit emotional actually. Welcome to the treeless plains of the Nullarbor. Just shrubs, bushes, no trees, completely open. So I'm supposed to be going to, there's like an old place here in the middle of nowhere where there's like old cars and shit. I don't really know what it is either. Apparently there's like cars half buried in sand. No, not sand, just wasted, you know. Well, I've no idea where these cars are or anything actually. Apparently I've already gone past according to the map. Right, here's what we're on for lunch. Well, first dish. Oh, it looks so lovely. This bench is so small. Massive bench like this. Man, it's so windy. Chicken tender, tomato lettuce, sweet chilli. Let's have a gander. Let's see what she's saying. It's alright, but I'm not hungry. I could probably eat dog food. I also got this pie. It's either steak or chicken. Still can't tell. It's not bad. I've just gone past the sign. The Nullarbor Roadhouse is 59 k's away. And I'm like, looking at the sun, like it's pretty central still. There's time in this, you know. Don't get me wrong, I've gone quick today. I have got shifted. Like it's not been, I've not took it easy at all. It'd be interesting to see how I am tomorrow. Absolutely nothing. We're 7k now from the roadhouse. We'll look at the statistics today. 263 kilometers. Insane. Lasagna, chips and salad at the Nullarbor Roadhouse. This looks alright. Incredible, clear blue skies, no trees whatsoever, shrubs, man, and it just looks like it's absolutely endless. Just having some of these electrolytes again, seem to be doing alright, I think, I don't know. This is where we're going to camp tonight, just in this little area. Okay, so as you can see, it's actually a bit cold. Just had a baby wipe shower, and then I'm just camping in here. It's still mega windy, so it's a little bit more sheltered. Should get a good view of the stars still. So I want to talk about some stats from today. Look at the state of this. 9 hours 16 minutes, 307 kilometres, average speed 33.2, and then the rest. 11,213 calories burnt. Obviously massively helped with a tailwind, don't get me wrong, but I gunned it all day. My plan now, I'm going to eat again actually. I'm gonna destroy this. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm going to eat after. I actually can't believe I've just done 307k. About to eat again for the 6th time today. The first ingredient you need for this dish is some Heinz beans. Now I've had a bit of a stinker. I've bought the wrong ones. In ham sauce. This could be interesting. Preferably a jumbo size can. This is one for all, it's for a whole family. It's not really, right? They say, you know what I mean, they say it is. It's about a tin and a half of the ones at home. The next thing you need is a tin of the old corn dog. And just put the whole thing in. Just put the whole tin in with the beans. There's no point having half. What's the point? I know what you're thinking. Wow, this looks good. Just mix it all together. And what we can do, because we've got the wrong beans, we can throw some Heinz Tommy K in there. Just a smidge. And this is basically all you need. This and your Coke is all you need to get over a 300k ride. Absolutely delicious. If anyone would like some nutritional advice, just let me know.